not there, but...
Yes.
No. I mean, nothing crazy's happened.
We can do that.
We can make that happen.
Okay, we're recording, so just whatever. Go ahead.
And don't forget to pass
Source.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to you next, Tyler.
Oh God. I'm gonna give it to you next, Joe. Okay. Pass that. Dude, when I hold it, I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Jesus walks. Jesus.
Jesus.
Is it good? Cash money. Yes.
How did you guys meet? How did you guys get started?
Well, I started working at Woodland Terrace, which is a retirement home, and Joe also worked there. So we met, we started talking about music, we had the same music taste, and we decided to just try out music and see if it would work. And we did that for 2 years, and summer of '07, we put together a band, and we've been playing for 6 months now with a band.
And what's your music interest?
I'd say, let's see.
Secret handshake.
Yeah, okay. Secret Handshake, probably Annuals,
M83.
M83, Postal Service, Broken Social Scene, Hello Goodbye, The Flaming Lips. Yeah.
Oh, what are your names?
Oh. Bartholomew? That's not. Well,
Introduce yourself.
You might say hi, we're new Artica.
we are New Artica.
Oh, that wasn't fun.
This one's. Let's do that
Alright.
again. We are New Artica.
And
This
I'll
is
do it for
Denlin.
him. This is Tyler. He's our synth player and bass player. I'm
Hi,
Denlin. I do male vocals, obviously. This is Megan. She does female vocals. Cam, he's our drummer. Joe, he does guitar and keys, and then Matt also does guitar.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it like to balance a real job with the band?
For myself, I drive from Wilmington occasionally. Whenever we have shows, practices, I come back from Wilmington. I have a job there. I work at a coffee shop. I live in Wilmington. Joe lives in PA. Oh, Philly, excuse me.
That's not even true. No, but I go to school right outside Philly. Pennsylvania? Oh, okay. Villanova's the university I go to. Yeah. So I have to fly home often, and Philly airport's horrible. But it's all worth it. We have a lot of fun when we're home. Cam doesn't know what it's like to work. I mean,
I go to Peace College full time and work 2 jobs there, so it's not that far away from the places we practice or play. So.
I don't work at all. Well, I do it in the summer, but right now, I mean, we're just focusing. We've been focusing more lately. I mean, over the summer we were just trying to get stuff together, but now we're really trying to like get our name out there after we have like the arrangements and stuff down and the recordings, and we're trying to do new recordings. And I mean, lately we've just been working a lot and trying to get shows, but it's just my story.
And I am a full-time server at Fridays. I work about 40 hours a week, and then I just do this also. This is what I'd like to do for a living, so that's why I'm doing it.
Well, one time I had a job. Over the summer I worked at Carrabba's, and like it was when we first got started. I was a busboy, and I tried to like schedule around it, but my boss was kind of, I couldn't really tell him that we were playing music, so I was kind of like keeping it on the low. But now it's definitely out there, and I mean, I'm a junior in high school right now, and my grades have been suffering probably because of this. I don't know, not really, but we've been focusing a lot on this. But my parents weren't too happy, but I think it's definitely worth it. I like what we're doing.
Stay in school.
What advice would you want to give people that want to get together and make a band? Say go for it.
Pursue music if it's in your heart. Honestly, it's the only thing that's true. Music doesn't. I mean, it can change your life. You can change your mood. You can go from being completely happy to being completely sad, from sitting down to dancing. I mean, if you come to our shows, I guess you can see that. I mean, it's just honest. It's pretty. I mean, it's just honest.
This is always awkward. My advice would be to have patience, because especially when you're in a 6-person band, it's kind of hard to get everybody on board, and everyone has their loud instruments, but it all comes together. It's worth it. But something that's really helped us out is that we have a lot of good friends who play music who've helped us out, like the band Annuals, and you said earlier Inside the Flame. They hooked us up with a pretty nice show, and it's all about being friendly and being patient, I think.
I would say keep in touch with people, because Tyler and I, that one over there, went to high school together, and he went off on his own and was making music, and I didn't hear from him, and then he contacted me again about this band. So just keep contacts.
I'd say if you like music and you want to make it, just make whatever you think feels right, because no matter what, there's going to be somebody else that likes that same kind of feel to music, and don't ever I think it's good to have your own original style of music than trying to copy something else, because there's so much out there that already sounds the same. So.
Is there anything when you guys started the band, started doing the concerts, that surprised you about the business? Because I know a lot of people just think, cut a record, it's all floating now. And
I just think you have to realize that before you can get into the actual business, you have to spend a lot of time working on getting everybody on the same page as well. And I don't know, I think some people jump into it thinking they're just gonna roll right in and start playing shows. And I mean, it takes a lot of making connections and stuff like that, networking and online. But I mean, you just gotta be patient, I guess, as Joe said.